All right, and we continue now with our series Ambassador Talks, where we speak to the Commonwealth of Dominica's ambassador to China. The Caribbean island nation established diplomatic ties with China 16 years ago. Its ambassador, Martin Charles, hails the strength of the relationship and tells CGTN's Wang that they set an example for large and small countries around the world. He also touches on other issues like coronavirus, hurricanes, and Taiwan. He started by telling us, though, a little bit more about his homeland.
We are the Commonwealth of Dominica, a beautiful island of about 751 square kilometers. One of the only country that if Christopher Columbus were to come back today, he would be able to recognize Dominica. Because of our topography, we have not destroyed our greenery, the forests. It's still unique, it's still unspoiled.
Because of Dominica's natural beauty, tourism has become one of the country's economic pillars. However, like most countries around the world, it was hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic.
The stayover visitors have been impacted. Also, the cruise visitors, which forms the larger part of our tourism arrivals. To the extent where the cruise ships that were destined for Dominica had to cancel their bookings. Our economy has suffered tremendously. We know that there is a large tourism market in China. If we get, say, about 1% of that tourism market per year, then our economy would be able to bounce back very quickly. But we believe that one of the challenges that we have right now is air access. And so we're seeking to collaborate with the Chinese government in building our international airport. Well, we have already gotten commitments from the Chinese government that they will assist my country in the construction of this airport. So we're hoping that come 2021, that we will see actual work on the construction of this airport.
But the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic is far less than that of the Hurricane Maria in 2017. So tell us more about the devastating impact of that and how Dominica has recovered.
In 2017, Dominica was totally devastated by a Category 5 Hurricane Maria, which is the strongest of all natural hurricanes. One of the first countries that came to our assistance was the People's Republic of China, where immediately $800,000 was made available to assist the government in its quest to provide relief to the citizens of Dominica. In addition to that, through the UNDP, a further $3 million was made available by the Chinese government so that we could have the homes whose roofs were blown away restored. The government of China showed that though we are thousands of miles away, but distance, as we say, can't separate true friends. So we're eternally grateful for all the assistance that we got from the Chinese government and the people of China.
You've said before that China and the Dominica relations have set up a model for large and small countries to get along with each other. So why did you say that? And how would you describe those bilateral ties?
We were very confident based on our relationship with China. China, one, have not imposed its will on us. China has not asked us for anything. It's a relationship that is based on trust, on transparency, and on cooperation.
You also support China on some key issues, including the Taiwan issue, right?
In 2004, as soon as my prime minister, current prime minister, became prime minister, 2 months thereafter, he came to the People's Republic of China and established diplomatic relations with China. As you know, we formerly had relations with Taiwan. But based on the UN Charter, there is only but one China. And Dominica recognizes this. And we would continue to recognize the one China principle.
In terms of the reason why you support China on the Taiwan issue, some people might say that it's because China has provided you financial support. How would you respond to that?
Dominica doesn't support dollar diplomacy. We support our friends based on principle. There are many countries, for a matter of fact, that figure that it's because you're getting something from a country that you support the country. But we have relations with the United States, with England, with Germany, with France, and as I said, from time to time, they make contributions to us. After Hurricane Maria, we received contributions from many countries. There are no strings attached. And similar with China, there are no strings attached.
We're having fun.
Asked about his vision for China-Dominica relations, Charles said China is dedicated to building a rejuvenated society, and Dominica is also doing this by building the world's first climate-resilient country. He said he believes both nations can grow together to reach their targets and work together to build a shared future for mankind, as Beijing advocates. Wang, CGTN, Beijing.